Well, it turns out we live in a world where the Detroit Red Wings can trade away a guy like Tyler Bertuzzi and get a return that is actually less than what Steve Yzerman got for Filip Hronek. And I know there was an extra pick in there, and so it's not really the same, but Steve Yzerman, after all the rumors about the Red Wings going out there and maintaining their position, maybe even buying at the trade deadline, have gone out there and made 2 straight trades, indicating that, hey, they kind of got some guys that they can expend here. Tyler Bertuzzi has been traded to the Boston Bruins in exchange for a 2024 first-round pick that is top 10 protected and a 2025 fourth-round pick. This is, as we said, very close to what the Red Wings received for Filip Hronek. Hronek was dealt alongside of a fourth for a first-round pick that is top 12 protected and a second. So Tyler Bertuzzi gets a little bit less of a return here. However, it's not really all too difficult to see why. Hronek had himself a really good season. Meanwhile, Tyler Bertuzzi has been on the IR multiple times. He's only got 14 points in the 29-game sample that he has had, which is a lot different from the point production he had last year, where he had 62 points in 68 games played. A lot of people in Detroit know this, but Tyler Bertuzzi at his absolute peak is a point-per-game, near-point-per-game star that gets under the skin of his opponents, who's able to score some points, and when he's playing with confidence, he's pretty much unstoppable when it comes to what he's able to do out there on the ice. Now, in his last 10 games, he does have 8 points, so it's a pretty good run that he's been on the past little while here. Although, realistically, I mean, he has 2 points in his last 5 games, so you're really looking at an isolated sample of points when you look at his past few games here. But Tyler Bertuzzi, 28 years old, 6'1", 185 left-handed guy signed to the end of this season, making 4.75 AAV. We all kind of knew that the negotiation process would be difficult with this guy. He's really talented, and he's got a lot of potential, but as we had just gone over, his point production really hasn't been at a rate where you could guarantee, okay, the Red Wings would be great if they signed Bertuzzi to X amount of dollars because he's played X amount of games and only scored X amount of points. He's been so unavailable this season, and his production has not been great either, that it's been quite up and down when it comes to where the Wings should go with this guy. Should they re-sign him even, was a question that was brought up in a lot of Red Wings fans' minds too. So, trading him away for a package that is honestly really not bad at all for the caliber of player that Bertuzzi has been this season. Top round pick, top 10 protected, and a 4th round pick too. It's honestly a pretty good deal for the Red Wings. Meanwhile, the Wings are giving up a guy that, I mean, realistically, if Bertuzzi goes to free agency in this offseason, it's not going to be the most surprising thing in the world. I wouldn't be too surprised if the Bruins can't negotiate a deal with this guy. You also have yourselves the 50% thing. He is going to be held out there. The Red Wings are retaining 50%, so his cap hit against the Boston Bruins cap is only going to be, what is that? 4.7 divided by 2, that is 2.35, something like that? I'm not too sure, my mental math kind of sucks. You also had yourselves the Bruins placing Taylor Hall on the LTIR, so there is the roster spot opened up right there. I'm not too sure of the situation, if it's going to be some LTIR shenanigans where the Bruins can load up and then Taylor Hall comes back in the playoffs, and then all of a sudden the team looks even better, but this is what we have for now. The Red Wings have traded Tyler Bertuzzi away to the Boston Bruins for a 2024 first, top 10 protected, and a 2025 fourth. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you like this trade? Do you not like it? Do you think the Red Wings would have been better off keeping Tyler Bertuzzi, or do you think this was appropriate? Do you think it was time for the Red Wings to say goodbye? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this Juraj Rolls 99. It's literally 8:30 a.m. No, 8:30 a.m. a.m.? Yeah, no, 8:30 a.m. in the morning here in Vancouver. I'm delirious, and this trade was made like 2 hours ago, so I apologize for this video being late. But thoughts in the comments and all that. I already said the outro, so I'll leave you here with an and. Bye.